All right, hi everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is 9:50. Thanks for joining us here on WSMV4 Plus. A busy news day when we look at everything just happening in the world. Obviously, most people's attention is really what's going on overseas as we continue to see this conflict go on between Iran, Israel, and of course the U.S. New reports just out show nearly 800 people may now be dead as a result from all of these strikes over the last few days, and that includes 6 Americans. We're going to get to more of that here in just a minute, but first, I want to turn your attention to what's happening kind of on this local level, and that's that there is a Nashville man who is now trapped in Dubai. He was over there celebrating his birthday, and like so many other people who are overseas, they can no longer get a flight out. So really at this point, they're just stuck waiting. I want to play that package from Jordan James, and then we'll discuss the rest.
Don't know when we could come back home. We have no idea.
Uncertainty fills the life of a Nashville resident caught in the crossfire.
Growing up in America, like, I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Abram Mitchell is in Dubai celebrating his birthday. Plans cut short after the Iran war broke out, forcing him to seek refuge in a hotel.
A bomb just hit not too far away. Kind of felt like an earthquake, very loud noise. Everybody's phones going off. Ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy, yo.
A strike hit the airport, forcing it and the airspace to temporarily close over the weekend, leaving the real estate developer stranded.
Like, that's the number one question I'm getting asked is, when you coming back? And I'm like, I don't know. But as soon as I am able to, yes, I will get on the flight.
With the war possibly expected to last for a few weeks, what would it mean to you to be able to return back home?
I can't control what's going on. God, Jesus Christ, he controlled that, you know. But at the end of the day, I know me touching that soil would mean so much for the people that love me and the people that are back home worried.
So given that communication has been difficult with loved ones here in the States, what do you want them to know?
I'm safe. I'm good. I appreciate everybody that's reached out, everyone that's expressed their concerns. And of course, keep us in your prayers because, again, you never know what can happen.
And that was our Jordan James there reporting. So at last check, Abram is still stuck overseas again, like so many other Americans. This whole thing is really bringing out air travel chaos. We're seeing airports across the Gulf region, places like Dubai, which is where we just took you, other places like Abu Dhabi, which is now closed or limited because of the conflict, straining thousands of travelers. Many travelers, there's reports too that they are stuck, some even paying huge sums of money for private evacuations, private planes to get them out of those areas. So certainly the risk is there. Yesterday we watched is the State Department was telling Americans to depart now from 14 different countries. That included any Americans. They said get out now. That was in Bahrain, Egypt, Iran, Iraq, Israel, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Oman. You have Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Syria, the UAE, and Yemen. So Americans being urged all across that area to get out now, as Donald Trump has warned the president that these strikes could continue for weeks to come. Overnight here, too, we are seeing gas prices continue to climb. Obviously, the Middle East is a serious source of oil, and this is hugely affecting what we're seeing just in terms of oil and the gas prices here locally. So overnight, gas prices went up 11 cents on average. That was across the state of Tennessee. Here in Davidson County, it's more like 15 cents on average for a gallon. So it's sitting right around $2.82. Still lower, though, than the national average at $3.11. Some experts, though, we were talking about this earlier in the newscast today. Experts expect that to climb upwards of 30 cents by the end of the week. So I'm sure many of you, if you were out there, you saw people filling up today so they don't have to wait until the end of the week when it's even more expensive. But again, this is a really devastating situation as we watch this conflict continue to play out. New reports, again, we talked about this at the top of this streaming show. 787 people have been killed so far in these attacks. Most of those casualties are believed to be in Iran. And 2, in terms of the U.S. military deaths, we're learning at least 6 U.S. military members have been killed in that conflict as well. So really there is no sign of this fighting letting up anytime soon. We are going to continue following the very latest. We'll have much more on the newscast.